Hey everybody, we are back in the Banger Hangar and we're talking about cassettes in the second rendition of our yet to be named series. Thanks so much for all your positive feedback. It's because of that we're doing this again. So today we're going to talk about 3 cassettes. But before that happens, I want to talk to y'all about some of your feedback. Some of the feedback we got on the first video, most of it was very positive. Thanks for liking all the underground bands and all that other stuff. But those who said, wah, kill this hipster trend, oh, shut the fuck up. Seriously, cassettes are great because of the cost. That is honestly what is driving everything. Right now, the music industry is very, very, very oversaturated and bands are breaking through the noise, especially in the metal scene, with cassettes. And it's because these things are $5 usually. So they're easy to make, they're cheap to make, and they're cheap to buy, which means that music fans who have thousands of options for things to buy are actually interested. So if you guys who are complaining about cassettes being hipster, if you have any other suggestions to help bands make money in these trying times, please leave your suggestion in the comments. Now for the important part, let's talk about some bands. I've got 3 here today and we're gonna talk about all 3 of them. Let's listen to the first one. First up, we're gonna listen to the deadly black doom band Dionysiaque. This demo came out in 2018 and it is fantastic. It's go time. Ugh, such a good intro. Already I'm hearing those classic doom riffs. They're slow, but they've got some groove. I really like this cassette a lot. It's actually one of my favorite demos of 2018 so far. So, fun story about Dionysiaque. I met their vocalist when I was at Roadburn, and he was tour managing Procession, the Chilean-Swedish epic heavy metal band. And me and him and a bunch of dudes from Procession ended up getting to watch Candlemass play all of Ancient Dreams from backstage with a big flat of beer. And we've kept in touch for years because the doom scene is very well connected that way and people are really close. And it's been great to see him get to this point where he's now spearheading this great band. And the lyrics are very dark and they have this great energy. I'm really stoked to hear what this band is going to do on their full length. Plus, this thing ends with a cover of the psych band Tractor, which is a super unusual choice and it works really well. And you can buy the recording, but not the cassette, which is now sold out, but you can buy the recording on Bandcamp. High speed dubbing, low velocity, everything else. The next band that we are gonna talk about is this demo right here. HITTER 2018 demo, came out on August 10th on cassette. It's available for $5 on Bandcamp, and this is actually our first official demo submission, which means I am super stoked. And I do recommend that you guys send them to me direct. Send me a message on Instagram. I'm at Last Final Before Doomsday. Make sure your music is good or else I'm not gonna review it. But if it's great, such as this band is, then there's a pretty good chance that I will talk about it here. Hopefully we'll be listening to Betty. Whoa, nope. There we go. Like this already. It's got a great energy. It's definitely Friday night party tunes. And I've listened to it a couple of times already. Sounds kind of like Plasmatics or Bitch. There's just a great, heavy-hitting, fun, sexual energy to it. That's awesome. Bands, please feel free to start sending us your demos, because yeah, this is gonna be a great little addition. And again, on Bandcamp, $5 for HITTER's 2018 demo, and they hail from Chicago, so that's kick-ass. The final band that we're gonna talk about is a band near and dear to my heart. They are called Sabbatory. They are from Winnipeg, and they play, as you might have ascertained from the album cover, old school death metal. This album, it's called Endless Asphyxiating Gloom, came out in 2014. The band has been fairly quiet since. They were involved in a 4-way split in 2016 where they covered a Mortuary Drape song, which is really good, but they haven't done stuff since then. So for every like on this video, it equals 1 prayer that they're getting back together to release another album. Right in the middle. Ooh. As you can probably tell, kind of sounds like Asphyx meets Celtic Frost. And it's fantastic. Well, guys, that's everything for cassettes, but we do have one final thing to talk about, and that is the official name of this cassette segment. We had some slightly hilarious submissions. Cassette Cult was the one that I liked the most, but we're not doing it with a K, because that's cheesy. But another one that someone jokingly suggested was Sarah's Analog Log, which kind of sounds like a name I would give my dump in the morning, so we're not doing that. But the name that I came up with, there's gonna be 2 choices, the one I came up with or the one the other gentleman came up with. It's either gonna be Cassette Cult or Steel to Reel. So in the comments, if you guys could vote for the name of this segment, Cassette Cult, Steel to Reel, and then from there on, bands start sending me your demos and we're gonna talk about some fucking underground heavy metal. Thank you so much for supporting this. I am so stoked that we get to do this. Thanks for watching.